Hello everyone and welcome back to a brand new video. Sorry it's been a while. I've just been a little bit busy and a little bit ill as well. Today I am back with something different. I will be going through 3 players who I think Leeds United should sign in January. But before we get into the video, please do like the video, subscribe to the channel. That's all you need to do. It's free and it'll take you 5 seconds to do both of those things, so I don't see why you wouldn't. But now you've done that, let's get into the video. Leeds and January signings under Bielsa aren't not the best, but aren't very regular, shall we say. We never usually do deals in January, and if there aren't any players around that are better than the players we have already, we just won't sign anyone. Simple as that. There's no point signing someone that isn't going to improve your current squad. Yes, there's no point signing someone for the sake of it. January signings also are very difficult to do because they're either panic buys or well overpriced because it's in January and they know that the team needs a player, so they'll just hike the price up a little bit. Or they're not good enough for their current team, so they're just trying to get rid. So their match fitness won't be up to standard, and we know for a Bielsa team that is very important. We saw what happened with Jean-Kevin Augustin, so we won't go there again, shall we? So to kick us off, player number 1, it's a goalkeeper. I think Leeds should sign David Ospina. Let me explain first before you. 33 years old. His contract is up at the end of the season. He is an experienced goalkeeper who I think could be a good backup to Illan Meslier. I'm not saying that we should replace him. I love the guy. I think he's brilliant. And being 21 and having the playtime that he's got, I think he's going to go on to be an incredible goalkeeper. But I think we need to sign an experienced goalkeeper to kind of guide Meslier and Klaassen as well, to provide that older head for them. Because having a 21-year-old first-team goalkeeper and is it an 18 or 19-year-old backup, it worries me. Because if something were to happen to Meslier, I personally don't think Klaassen's ready to step in yet. So to have someone like David Ospina, who's out of contract at the end of the season, as I said, he can play out the back, he can use his feet, he's got Prem experience and he's got European competition experience too. I think that would be a decent signing for us, just as long as it's not Kiko Casilla coming back. Player number 2. This one has been thrown around a lot in the newspapers, in the rumours. John Swift from Reading. He's out of contract soon. Bielsa has already said in a press conference how much he admires him, how he thinks he's a great player. Reading aren't in the best of positions at the moment, having been docked points. They're in a bit of money trouble. They'd need the money. I think we could get him for a decent price. I think the extra body in midfield would help us. We still don't know what's happening with Forshaw. I reckon he will get a new deal, probably a 1-year deal, but him coming back is good, but I don't see him getting the assists and even the goals that John Swift would be able to get if we were to sign him. Mateusz Klich hasn't been himself this season yet. I'm not sure what's happened to him. Hopefully Forshaw coming back pushes him on a bit, but Swift coming in would 100% be a brilliant deal for Leeds United. There were rumours in the summer of Lewis O'Brien. That's not going to happen now that he's signed a new deal at Huddersfield. He's happy there. Fine, we move on. I am gutted that we didn't get Conor Gallagher in the summer. I think he would have been an incredible player for us this season, but I don't think Chelsea would want to let him go. They wouldn't want to include a buyout at the end of the loan, so that wouldn't be something that we'd be interested in anyway. But he's done very well at Crystal Palace. It's got him into the senior England squad, which is great because he is going to be a great player for England, I think. It's just a shame that we missed out on him, really. It's one of those things. And if Chelsea were to let him go, it really wouldn't be cheap either. Third, a striker. A striker as a cover for Bamford, mainly. As we've seen, whilst Bamford's been out for so long, we have struggled in the goals department. So Rodrigo he's come into form recently, but he's not been the striker that we need. It's too early to rely on Joe Gelhardt. So we need someone to be there just in case Bamford does get injured. or is out of form. Not Eddie Nketiah, before you say. There's been lots of rumours going around that we're in for him again. I don't think we should be in for him. Yes, he's good. Yes, he got us goals, but he didn't play the same way that Bamford does. He wasn't all about pressing. He was there in the box at the right place in the right time. Maybe if he had more time with us, he would have started to get the way that we played, but he wasn't guaranteed game time then. I think if he were to leave Arsenal, he would need to be first choice striker, and I don't think he would be guaranteed game time if he did come to Leeds. So the striker I think Leeds should sign is Arthur Cabral from Basel. 23 years old, so he was still young. He's got plenty of time to grow and improve. At the time of recording this video, he has got 12 goals in 11 games for Basel in the Swiss top division. I don't think he is going to be too expensive. He is out of contract at the end of next season, so I think Basel would be looking, if he doesn't want to sign a new deal, to get some money in soon. I do believe Barcelona are interested in him. Now, obviously, Xavi has just taken over as manager, so we don't know how that's going to go as of yet. But financially, Barcelona are in the mud. They've just signed Dani Alves on €1 a week because they can't commit to big contracts just like they used to. They were hoping for the Super League to happen so they could get loads of money back, but thankfully that has not gone ahead. I think the draw of the Premier League and having Premier League football would be a great thing for him, as it is the best league in the world. He's Brazilian, so Rafinha could ideally have a chat with him, get involved, and say how much of a great club this is, and he should come and join us. But I think at the moment, he would be a good backup to Bamford, who would push him on, he would challenge him for that first team spot, and eventually be a very good successor. So there we have it, the three players that I think Leeds United should sign in January. David Ospina, John Swift, and Arthur Cabral. Let me know in the comments what you think of the players that I've suggested for us. Leave a like, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on any other videos, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.